Hello tribe, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ojodoma Blessing. On this channel we film about faith, lifestyle, modest, fashion, inspiration. If this is your first time stopping by, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be looking at the fashion legacy and style of Queen Elizabeth II. How over the 96 years of her life she has been able to influence the fashion industry, and how her style has been able to speak for her and set a legacy even after her demise. Her Majesty is a popular and recognizable figure in British and in the world at large, and we are left with a legacy that is marked by her sense of duty to the crown and to the country, and her strong sense of identity, which is reflected in her style and in her choice of fashion. So fashion is quick to reincarnate and change following trends, and especially in this 21st century. One thing that stands out for us is that the Queen will definitely be remembered for her opposite choice of fashion. In all of her achievements, we cannot deny the fact that the Queen was a complete representation of modesty. Even though fashion has revolved over time, I mean, in her 96 years of living, it's possible for her to have seen different trends and different transitions of fashion. But for her 96 years on earth, her choice of fashion did not change at any point. Looking at her life right from when she was a princess before she became a queen, looking at her wedding with the prince and everything, it's only natural for us to now realize that true royalty comes with a lot of modesty and a lot of decency. Alright, so we cannot attribute nudity to royalty. I mean, the Queen was a complete representation of modesty. She was a complete representation of royalty, and she showed us what royalty looks like. Though she is like the most public person on earth, she lived a very private life. Her life alone can be attributed to modesty, and then her sense of fashion too. And to think that for the longest, when people talk about modesty, they mostly attribute it to the Queen of England. And here we are talking about the Queen of England and the legacy she has left behind for us to follow. This is to say that queens are well covered. Queens are not on the streets showing off vital parts of their body for human validation. We understand royalty and we understand how to work in it. And as a tribe, we realize that we've been called a royal priesthood by the one who created the entire universe. Queen Elizabeth has set a standard for us, explained to us what royalty really looks like. And for us as believers, it is only natural for us to continue with this space. We cannot be royalties and our identity speaks opposite, or our sense of fashion speaks opposite. When the Queen of England appears in a particular environment, nobody disputes the fact that this is royalty. In as much as she has all the luxury and all the glamour and all the money and everything you can think of in this life, most of her guest appearances at events were marked by simplicity and her decision to stand out. And standing out for her means being properly covered. We know royalty by your choice of fashion. We know royalty by what you wear and what you do. For someone who has such influence and is vastly recognized, we appreciate her choice of fashion. We appreciate how she has left a legacy behind. That fashion is the thing of the heart and an identity one has to uphold. And we appreciate the fact that despite her position in the world, she did not at any point compromise, and she continued to set an example for the young ones, and she already set a legacy for every single person who is going to be mounting up the position of royalty in the British nation. We applaud her choice of fashion. We applaud her ability to be able to uphold modesty. The fact that her leadership role did not in any way affect her sense of fashion. We applaud the fact that Queen Elizabeth lived a very good life. We applaud her, and we can only pray that the good Lord grant her merciful judgment. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more of this content, please consider subscribing, and you can actually go back to the previous videos on this channel. Watch these videos, stay tuned for more exciting, fun and entertaining videos. Until I come your way again, bye for now. Bye.